Darlings, it's Mummy, Sybil Bruncheon, and I'm coming to you live with my own little tourette from here, Cherry Grove on Fire Island. And I wanted to show you how wonderful it is. You know, ain't nature grand? What you're looking at right there in the distance is what's left of Hurricane Elsa. She is moving off. Look at the sky. There you go, and you can see the clouds and the cloud front and all of it. And you can see that these are her arms, still spinning around with a few breezes. And she is going off to the northeast, and that is the northeast right there. So off that way, up the coast of Fire Island, and then on would be, you'd eventually go to the end of Fire Island and Davis Park, and then on to the Hamptons on Long Island and Montauk, and then you'd go to Rhode Island, and then you'd go up the coast to Provincetown, obviously to Cape Cod, Rhode Island, Cape Cod, and then all the way up Chatham, etc., to Provincetown, and then on to Maine. And that's where she's heading. She's going up to vacation with the Bushes and Kennebunk and Ogunquit and whatever. Anyway, so this is what, as ocean people know, this is what a day can look like after a hurricane has spun through, even a tropical storm, and it blows through, and then the sun comes out, and the sky is remarkably blue and clean, and everything is scrubbed clean. Your car is thoroughly washed and polished. Are there leaves and branches around? Yes, that's back there on the walks. But for the most part, everything is quite spectacular. Now, Mummy came down today to look for beach glass, but the surf, as you can see, is still way too high. And the water is brownish today because it's all churned up. Normally, the water has gotten bluer and greener over the years as we've cleaned it all up. But this is what it looks like today. And as you can see, the water is washing up on the beach, and like at low tide, which I have to check what time that will be, when the water has receded more and calmed down, it will be interesting to see if there's beach glass out there. I will try and do a tourette in a little while and see what's showing up. But it's starting to calm down a little bit. It's amazing. Hour by hour, it's changed, and that's what makes us people who adore the ocean because it's so changeable. Anyway, that's all to report for now. I'm going to head in. You can see that there are some sun worshippers out here. I wish I could say something dramatic like, yes, Hurricane Elsa lashed the island, and there was massive destruction and a tremendous loss of life, and bodies are washing ashore. Sadly, no. It's pretty placid. So you could see people are out on their balconies and their pools and doing all the things that they want to do. So it's quite lovely. As I always say to you, remember to be present, to be mindful, to be grateful, and to come to your favorite bench and sit and reflect on the beauty of the ocean or your park or wherever you are, and come to a nice bench with its own plaque. And there's our plaque right there on this one. And sit and look out and enjoy. And remember that you should be in the world and of the world. And to remember that everything you see and taste and hear and touch and smell and hold in your hand and your heart, everything is only borrowed, darlings. It's all only borrowed.